Good morning. Today is Monday. Wow, time has really flown. I feel like I'm not well rested at all. Tiberius, I don't know if that child has a sixth sense. However, when Daryl is going through his nights of him not being able to sleep or he's hurting, that baby knows. I tell you, he knows what's going on with his dad because last night that child would not sleep last night. I laid him down. He'd get right back up. He was up at 1 o'clock, 3:30, 4:30. And at 4:30, I just put him in the bed. I said, just lay right here. I was so sleepy. I just put him on my arm and I said, just watch TV, Suge. I said, you'll fall back off to sleep. And I noticed about 5:30, he finally went on off to sleep. So he's my little alarm clock. He lets me know what's going on. He lets me know when daddy's around or, walking the house. I don't know. He just has a sixth sense about him. Well, today is Monday, and again, I'm right back at it again on that computer, on that phone. Daryl came to me yesterday and he said, I will be glad when this is over. I said, baby, what are you talking about? He said, I'll be glad when this campaign that you have started will be over. I said, why? He said, because it's taking all of your time. I said, baby, I said, if you want anything to be successful, you have to implement it. You have to put work in it just like a baby. I said, that is my baby. And I know that we need help. And the only way that we're going to get help is if I share our story with people, share our lives with people, let people know what's going on. That's the only way in prayer. That in prayer. Also, excuse me. Also, I get up every morning and go to the computer. That's my first thing. I turn it on. I look for updates. And I see that we're kind of fading on off. I don't see as many comments and things. So I went to Indiegogo and emailed the support team and I asked them, I said, can I get some help? I said, I need help. I'm doing this for my husband. I see a lot of campaigns that are featured on your headline. I need help. How do I get to that point? And they were very helpful. They told me a lot of knowledge, and she actually told me that she had referenced my YouTube videos and see that I have been doing YouTube videos every day. And she told me that it is a space on the Indigo that you can do that for. And I'm like, oh God, I've been doing a daily journal on YouTube, thinking people would go to YouTube, and I could have just did it on Indigo. So I'm learning. This is totally new to me. I'm learning. I'm making mistakes, but to err is human, right? I just see some of my gang is peeping around the corners and starting to get up, getting ready for their day. Medication, medication, medication. Before I started my videos, I was just sitting down thinking all this medicine I got to get ready to, get for him. At least he's not on his Zolota, thank God for that. However, besides doing my campaign, I am busy with packing. We have a return trip Wednesday. We're leaving for Wednesday. He will get his PET scans that day on Wednesday, and Thursday is the follow-up with Dr. Neelam, and Friday is the radiation oncologist appointment. That's when we find out how long we would have to stay in September for that. So even though the radiation, once the radiation's over with, we will go from every 3-week return visits to every 2-week return visits. And so we are getting ready to bunker down and start a journey. We are getting ready to embark on a quest in our lives. And I told Daryl, I said, you know what? We're going to look back in 10 years from now and we're going to say, how did we make it through this? How did we get past this? And I just pray that that day comes sooner than later, because I'm so tired of seeing him go through what he's going through. I'm so tired of him feeling bad. I'm so tired of him hurting. I just wish there was a miracle pill that he could take it and to be over with. I know there's a process that you have to go to before you get through to that, but I just wish it would come soon. I want my husband to be healed. I want my husband's cancer to be gone. Next week will be our anniversary. Next week will be 1 year. 1 year. Tiberius will be a year as well, so we got a lot of important dates next week. On the 18th, we'll make 1 year that Daryl and I has been married. And on the 20th, we'll make 1 year that Tiberius will be 1. He's walking around putting his little finger up like this. And I hear he's awake now. I hear the man is awake. I hear him back there calling. You know, he will not say mama, but he will say dad. He will say dad. You know, but that is, it's something, because I look back on the year that we've had, and I cannot believe that we have gone through this, and look where we're at now. I know that it gets, you know, the storm gets bad before it gets better. So I guess this is the bad part of the storm, and it's gonna get better. But God, please get us to that point. So I guess my anxiety is starting with me before we get ready to go on our journey. I'm getting started already, but this is the side that only you can see. This is the side that before I started my daily videos, I would always go into the bathroom, and the same way I'm talking to the camera, I would talk to God, and I would turn the shower on so nobody would hear me cry. I always came out with a pleasant smile. However, Daryl knows. He knows when something is wrong with me, just like I know when something is wrong with him. He says I'm fine, but I know, and he knows. And that kind of bond is rare to find. That kind of love is hard to find. He is my soulmate. And I love him. And I love him with cancer. And I love him without cancer. I just wish all of this would be over. You see, I'm getting a little down this morning. I guess I know I have to prepare to pack, prepare to leave the children, and get ready to go up here to find out what the verdict is. Well, thank you for listening at me. Thank you for being my ear for me to vent this morning. We have 23 days left, and we're $600 away from our goal. God, please get us there. We will get penalized if we do not reach our goal, and I'm praying that that does not happen. We can't afford to get penalized, you know. I understand that, you know, this is a campaign, and we are on a website, and they are kind enough to host our campaign for us at a fee. And if we do not reach our goal, that is going to be a very handsome fee. So please, please, whatever you do, find it in your hearts to help Daryl. Everything that you donate will go towards helping him in his extended stay. And since I found out this morning, like I said, I did email the support team, and they told me how to start a gallery. And with that gallery, you can start another folder with pictures and things. And as on my perk side, I said that I would take pictures, and which I have. I've taken hundreds of pictures. Well, not hundreds, but a lot of pictures. And I will be able to post them up there in the gallery. It will say gallery. So I just forgot what I was gonna say. Don't you hate when that happens? But I'm gonna start doing that, and also showing, because I was doing it on YouTube, you know, with everything what's going on with him and things of that nature. Now they show me how to do it with the gallery. So I'm gonna start putting things in the gallery, dealing with his